Juani and welcome to Juani's house. In today's video, I'm sharing with you a pretty short haul, and I bought some home decor from an array of different decor stores. And guys, I hit the jackpot again. I have been having so much luck on home decor items that I'm gonna have to pull it back a little bit, simply because I have not been able to locate the big items that I need for my area. So, and I just did not want to take the chance on missing out on some of these items, and the prices were just like unbelievable that I had to get them. So enough with me talking. I'm just going to go ahead and jump on into this haul. So I have gone to several stores, like I said, over the past 2 weeks. So I've gone to Hobby Lobby, Goodwill, Pier 1, Michael's, I think Kirkland's. So yeah, so first let me say this. This past weekend, so many stores had amazing sales, and they were calling them their July Black Friday sales. And guys, over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I think even one ends today, and that's Belk, ends their Black Friday sales in July, and the sales were ridiculous. And so some of the places that, like Kirkland's had a really great Black Friday sale, plus you had an extra 25% off, and then I think you had like a 20% off your total purchase. So that was really good. And my Kirkland's did not disappoint. I practiced restraint. You guys will be so proud of me. But I did leave there with just a couple of things. Let me see. Of course, you already know that Hobby Lobby is having a phenomenal sale. And matter of fact, you know they had things that were 75% off. Well, now some of the things are 80, and I even saw this 60, 66, 75, and 80% off. And they even had a little section that was 90, but it wasn't really anything in that section. But if some of that stuff that's in the 80% off section is there in the next week or so, when it becomes 90% off, yeah, your girl's going back. But anyway, all that being said, let's go ahead and jump on in. So the first place, since I spoke of Kirkland's, I'm going to show you what I got from Kirkland's. And like I stated, Kirkland's had a Black Friday sale. And with that Black Friday sale, they had their sachets 2 for $3. Now, I know if you're like anything like me, unless you have allergies and it may bother you, but I love the way Kirkland's smells. It smells delicious, and it just smells beautiful and floral. It's like I'm walking through a garden. And so, of course, when I realized that their sachets were on sale for 2 for $3, I had to look. And the one that really caught me, and I'm just like, oh, it smells divine, is this English Ivy. This right here, guys, when I was coming home, my car was like, oh my God, it smelled amazing. Love this. And matter of fact, it's been in this in my office area for the past 2 days, and my office smells amazing. It is a very fresh scent, and that's what it says on the back too. It says fresh scent, and it's very true. It is a very fresh scent. It doesn't give me like a description of it. I don't think I can tell you is that it smells good. Smells so good. So I bought 2 of these. One of these I think I'm going to put in my car, and the other one I am going to keep here in my office. And now I really wish I would have gotten 2 more, because this would be a nice scent for maybe the hall bathroom. I usually have wildflowers in there, but it just seems like lately my wildflowers have been evaporating very fast. So I'm not sure, but this will be great. And you know, you can change it out like every month and a half, every 2 months, and then the fragrance is gone. These are also great to put into your vacuum cleaner. It says bathrooms, vacuum bags, trash cans in your closets, your automobiles, under your seats, or great as in your gift, in a gift basket. So yeah, so I bought these. And Kirkland's also had on sale their candles. And guys, you know, I'm a sucker for a candle, especially, you know, if I pass by one and I get a really good whiff and it catches my attention, yeah, I am going to get it. And that being said, that is exactly, excuse the noise, was my experience with this cobblestone candle. And I purchased the scent Caribbean Sunset. Now I like this one, and I also like one they had, like a creamsicle one that really caught my attention. I was trying to see if my mom wanted that one, but she thought it was too sweet for her. But you guys know I like very like sweet, very fragrant candles, and this seems like it is going to be that way. It smells amazing. It reminds me of a candle from Bath and Body Works. I can't remember what it was, but I had purchased it before, but it was one that I liked. And they had their candles on sale for $7. That's right. And this weekend, Bath & Body Works had their candles on sale for $12.95. So I think I had the better deal with the $7 candle. And it has 3 wicks. So that was really good. Also this weekend, I'm not sure if you saw it. I think I mentioned it. I did. I mentioned it on my live last Friday about QVC. They had their Christmas in July. They had one in the beginning of the month. They had one this past weekend, and they're gonna have one on the 25th of July, that entire weekend, because the 25th of July we will be exactly 6 months until Christmas. So if you don't if you didn't catch either past episodes of it, put this down. The 25th of July will be the Christmas in July, and then, you know, they won't show it again, and then maybe like once a month they'll show like certain Christmas things until after Halloween, and then we will get into the season. So you know I'm really gearing up for that. Okay, so I bought that. Also, from Kirkland's, I purchased this really nice vase. Now they wrapped it up very nicely for me, but guys, you know I like to use like glass whenever possible. I think glass is very airy. It makes the space look clean, and it is just simply beautiful. So I got this vase here. I thought it was so pretty with all the detail. This here was $10.97. It was on clearance. And so my idea was my sister friend Janet Luke. You remember Janet? She's the one who surprised me with all the Paris themed items. She sent me, if you remember, some flowers. And so I am going to place the flowers in here. I have them in another vase right now, and it actually goes in this room perfectly. But then when I saw this, I thought this would look great also. So we're gonna see which ones look best in here, but I really like it in the vase that is in. But I really bought this for those flowers. But if it doesn't work there, believe me, I have a place for it here in my office. But yeah, for $10.97, really good. And then I got an extra 25% off of this. So I think I paid like $8 or something like that. Let's see. Yes, I paid $8.22 for this. So that was a really good deal. And the sachets, yeah, they were $1.50 a piece, so they were $3. And then my candles, they were regularly $9.99, and I paid $7. And then I purchased my mom a candle also. Okay, so that is it for Kirkland's. My office is a hot mess, guys. I have this stuff everywhere. Plus, I was doing some DIYs in here, and I was purging. So this is the best area for me to record today, and hopefully tomorrow and the next day. By Wednesday, this area should be cleared because a lot of the stuff is going down to the trash, and sanitation comes tomorrow. Okay, so next place we're gonna go, and this is a real quick one here. We're gonna go to Pier 1 because at Pier 1 I only purchased one thing, and I recently received the new catalog for Pier 1. And in there they had all these items for decor items for like college kids. If you decorating a college room or college dorm or whatever, or office or things like that. So that was one thing that really caught my eye, and I'm like, let me go and see this in person and see if it's as beautiful in person as it is in the catalog. Well guys, it was. And the item that I'm speaking of is this beautiful blush pink and gold clock here. As you see, it was $19.99, but I had some credit, and so I actually paid $9.95 for this. And guys, it is really pretty. I love this right here. It's really pretty. I love the hands on here and all of the dashes for the numbers. Really great piece, and this is going to be perfect in here in my office because every office needs a clock. Otherwise, time really goes by, or you're either watching a clock hoping that time would go by. But either way, I needed a clock for this area. So for $9.95, I thought that was a really great deal. Okay, let's see. That was all that I purchased from Pier 1. Now we're gonna go, because behind me here you see the Hobby Lobby bag, so we'll go right on in to Hobby Lobby. So today I went into Hobby Lobby, and that's where I originally went in there because I wanted to see what other items may have been in this Hobby Lobby for 75% off. Well, when I went inside, I was so surprised that even though on the door it still had 75% off, when I got inside it was 80 and 90% off. So you know, I ran to get me a buggy because it was about to go down, and it did. I don't think I did that bad. Actually, I did not do bad at all considering how much the items cost originally. So the first item that I picked up, and I'm actually going to go to another Hobby Lobby because I need several more of these, are these adorable napkin rings. I hear you, I heard you. Believe me, because when I picked this up, I heard you guys in the background. I even heard Poodle from Japan. Mommy, you don't need no more napkin rings. Juani, you don't need no more napkin rings. I know, but I had to get these. You guys remember a couple of years ago, I think it was like 4 years ago, on one of my I Love My Girlfriends events, I did a brunch, and that brunch was actually like Southern. I had everything in there. It was like farmhouse like. And so if you missed that, or if you're new to my channel and you did not see that, I'm gonna link that one because that was a really good brunch I put together. And if you're new to Juani's house, every year I do some type of event to celebrate my girlfriends. And last year it was like a patty, it was a garden party that turned out very nice. The year before I had a pajama party. The year before that, oh, I don't remember. But I've been doing this for a long time. I'm just trying to think of all the ones that I've shared with you guys on YouTube over the past 4 years. So this year in August, guys, will be my 5th year here on YouTube. Can you believe it? Time really flies. I started in August of 2015, 16, 17, 18. 2000, I think it was August 2015. Yeah, I think so. And so, yeah, this will be my 4th year. And I've done this like every year for probably like the past 6 years. 6 years ago, I started hosting some type of event to celebrate and honor my girlfriends. Matter of fact, it is almost that time again. So I really need to be on, I need to start thinking about this year's event. I typically have it in September or October. And I have not really thought about this year's what I wanted to do. I think I should do that. If you guys have any ideas on any types of things that you think would be great, for this year's I Love My Girlfriends event, please leave it down below. I'm really really excited about it, but I also want like some ideas because I'm running dry. I think I've done almost everything that I can think of, but if there's, I'm sure you guys have a lot of ideas. So if you have any type of ideas that I can do for this year's event, leave it down below. And I was talking to a couple of you guys on live on Friday, and some of you guys talked about wanting to do a meet and greet, and I would love to do a meet and greet, but I'm always concerned about like when people do meet and greets and then no one shows up. And if I do one, I would love to do it I would say like around the holidays or something like that, but not like around the holidays, probably like in November or December, or it can be like into like the new year. But if you're interested in that, and I'm like, you can be interested and just be like, yeah, I would want to come, but it's not like, I don't know, because there's a lot of things that I would want to do, but I don't want to put in a whole bunch of effort and trying to find a space, and probably collaborating with some other YouTubers so we all can do it together if we don't have like just a nice turnout. Not that it have to be like hundreds and hundreds of people. That's not what I want. I would prefer it be something nice and intimate so that we can get around and we can really have like a sister circle, and we can have our brothers there too who support me. But yeah, I have been thinking about that. Now, like I said, I wanted to do that prior, like last year, and myself and Shantae talked about it a couple of years ago, and that was one of the things we were planning, but we just had so much going on at that time that we had to pull it back. So yeah, but let me know your thoughts about that. But all that being said, that, because you know I start rambling, but these napkin rings here remind me of the brunch that I had for my girlfriends, and with the chickens on them. And I have a lot of items with the chickens and the roosters and the cows, and unfortunately they only had 4 of these, so I'm gonna go to another Hobby Lobby to probably get 4 more, because I think I need at least 6 or 8 of them. These were $3.99, and I think these were they 90% off? They were 80% off. So so it was 4 for 80 cents each. So they were 80 cents. So these were 80% off. So they were 80 cents each. And so I got all 4 of these for $3.20. So I need to find some more. But I thought these were adorable. Simply adorable. Okay? And also from Hobby Lobby, here I go. I'm thinking about the fall. I saw this sign, and yes, it was coming with me. And here it is, and it has like this, it's like a wreath here, but in the middle it says gather, and then it's wood, and I love the whitewashing of the wood. Now, originally this was $34.99. This was also 80% off, and I paid $7 for this. Not bad. Not bad for $7, if I must say so myself. Okay. Now, this next item that I'm about to show you, I have been stalking and watching this item for 6 months. 6 months at least. And I kept going back and forth about it because you guys know that typically I'm not a farmhouse girl. there's a lot of that farmhouse stuff that really jumps out at me, and I'm like, oh, that is cute, but that is not the direction I want my kitchen to go into. But I do like elements of farmhouse, but I don't want it to be like overly. So when I was kind of looking in some magazines as well as on House, I realized that my style, because at one time I thought it was more like of a Spanish influence, because I love all the dark wrought iron, and I love all the scroll work, and I love the like my furniture to have like the legs to have some type of detail. I'm not like a straight line type of person, but I like things to have like curves, and you know, and I think I shared that, guys, with you guys. I shared that bit of information with you guys when I was out looking for furniture. And if you did not see that video, I will also include that one in the iCard above. But while me doing some research, my style is French provincial. It was just like, I like things like this. These are the types of things that jump out at me. These are, you know, I like some warm colors. I like some light colors. I'm not really one who is into like a lot of bold colors. Even in my office, you will see like fuchsia, but it's like it's like a warm fuchsia. So I like a lot of warm like tones, and you know, I like gold and the colors of the wrought iron. I like the brushed coppers and stuff like that, the brushed bronzes. Well, all of that being said, I'm going back and forth with myself, because this item I thought was farmhousey, but it just really was tugging at me, and I'm like, girl, what is up with you? That's not your thing. And I was like, you know what? And after researching it, because I needed to do the research because of the flooring that I'm trying to go for. And so for that, I think that helped me kind of, it kind of steered me into the direction of the right type of floor, the decor that is going to go in the living room, and so forth and so forth. All that being said, guys, because I'm trying to explain myself, I guess I just need to show you what I got. And once you look at it, you'll be like, Juani, that's not really farmhouse. And you might be right, but I guess it could, depending on your decor. So let me show you. Now, this item originally was $59.99. Guys, it is worth every $59, every $60 plus tax. But your girl wasn't willing to pay it. I'm sorry. I just was not. And I walked around with one of these items, because when I went to the store today, they had 4 of them left. I literally walked the store with this item on one visit for probably an hour and a half, and then I decided to put it back. And when I saw, I went in there today looking for something else, and it was standing there. It's just sitting there. It's like no one touches this one. When you first come in, when you walk down this aisle, it was just there waiting on me. It's like, I'm still here. You coming back? You're not taking me this time? I'm still here. So this time I put it in my cart, but this time it was 80% off. And then I heard the doggone thing say, I'm still here and I'm on sale. You wouldn't buy me when I was 50% off. Can you please buy me now? Guys, I bought it. And it is absolutely beautiful. So it is going in my kitchen. Oh no. A piece broke. And I bet you I know when I did it. When I came up the steps. Let me see if I can find. Oh, shoot. Darn it. Okay, well, this is the piece. This is her. him. Isn't he beautiful? Oh my gosh. And I could just see this on my counter. I need to see if that piece is in here. Because that is going to drive me crazy. There it is. Whew. And I'm about to mess up the other side. Okay. So yes, it broke. But I have my E6000. And I'm going to glue this back on. Because I bumped into the stairwell when I was coming up the steps. But yes. But here it is. This is beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful. It is stunning. It is so stunning. And I love it. At the end of the day, I like it. Regardless of what it is, I love it. I have been watching this thing for at least 6 months. And so it is finally mine. And guys, the regular price of this was $59.99. Yes, hope you guys can see that. But it's $59.99. And I paid, I'm sorry. Now I don't know what I did with it. I think I paid $12 for it. $12. Yep. Got it for $12. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I am very, very happy with that purchase. I'm going to go and take her downstairs. We'll take him downstairs to see how he fits in. If it fits into my area, how I'm hoping it would. If not, I'm going to have to take him back. But we're going to see. So fingers crossed that he works okay in my area. Okay, let's see. All right. Sorry about all that. I just had to move all that paper out the way. Now, the last place that I'm going to share with you that I visited was Goodwill. I went into Goodwill today just browsing, and actually I filmed while I was in there, and so you will see a lot of the things that I saw. Guys, I saw some really good things. Really good things. Today was blue, and blue was 50% off. The items that I saw were not blue, of course. But they just really had some great items in there. I originally went in there because I am still looking for a side border or a credenza to go in my office area. And I wanted to upcycle it and do a makeover on it. But I did not find anything. Now, one that I did find, I shared with you guys, but someone had already gotten it. So you will see that in an upcoming video. And but while I was in there, I came across this board here. And this is what the board looks like. It is a very nice portrait board, or you can put like your postcards in here. You can also use this, and if you have some tacks or something, to tack in your ideas, your thoughts, anything that you might need to remember as far as like design and furniture. I'm going to put it up on here. So this is going to be like my inspiration board. And so this is actually going to go in this room. I am going to upcycle it a little bit, and I might change out these ribbons here. I like this, but I was thinking about it today, and I thought about possibly taking out these nail heads and you taking out the ribbon and changing out this burlap ribbon for another type of ribbon. So we'll see if I actually do that, or if I just might do something else with it. But this price was $3.93 from Goodwill. A really great price. You know, these boards are always great to have, but they are very popular right now, and so I am going to upcycle this one like I stated, and you will see it very, very soon in an upcoming video. So yeah, I'm not going to show you that, but what I am going to do is I'll show you when I put it up, and you will see it in the reveal of this space. All right, guys, so that's it. Those are all the items that I have to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to Juani's house, I would love for you to subscribe, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, please let me know if you have any ideas for me to plan for this year's I Love My Girlfriends event. And also, please answer the question about the meet and greet. What do you think about it? If I had one, if you're in the Atlanta area, you're in the surrounding area, would you come? I mean, really, would you come? And I can possibly invite some of your other favorite YouTubers. And if there's some that you would like to see or meet, list them below, and I'll see if I can get this thing going. Because you know I'm a planner, right? So guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. But before I go, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.